Hey guys, I'm gonna make a quick video showing people how to make a Terraria multiplayer server in case they don't know. It's kind of technical, so and the I don't want to diss the developers because they did a great job, but they didn't really explain into great detail how to make your own server. It's pretty obvious if you've done this kind of stuff before, but you know. So what you need to do first is you need to have two things of Terraria open, two instances of Terraria. I have this open from last time. Alright, so first thing we're actually gonna do is you need to go to this site, what'smyip.org. Your IP address is this number. This is the number that you'll be connecting to connect to your server. So this is something that you need to remember or write down or whatever. And then you need to go into your router. So whatever your router code is, I'm pretty sure it's 192.168.1.1 for all routers. And you need to go to, well, first, before you go and make that, you need to go into attached devices or wherever you see your whatever computers are attached to your router. And you need this. This is your computer's, I want to say, static IP address, and this is what you'll need to set the port forward to. You'll see what I mean in a second. Alright, so 192.168.1.6. Then you gotta go into a port forwarding or port triggering section in your router. I have a netgear, so this is where mine is, and this is probably where yours is if you have a netgear. But if you don't, I'm sorry, I can't help you, and I also don't know how to use hamatchi, so if you're trying to find a hamatchi tutorial, this isn't your one, I'm sorry. So go in here, and what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to add custom service. You can name it whatever you want. Terraria. I already have one, so I'm not actually going to make this. Just leave this how it is. If you have an option of TCP and UDP, pick that. And for this, the start port, the end port, when you start up a multiplayer server, you'll see when you start it, choose a world. You can choose to enter a password if you want. So you just choose a password. I'll just say cats. All right, then accept. It'll start setting up the world that you chose, or you can make a new world if you want. And here it says it'll tell you what it says. And here's a little thing for those of you that don't know. This is the world control that they were talking about with the time. How admins can do this. This is how you do it. You do it from this screen. I just learned that, so I figured some people might not know that. Alright, but here it says running on port 31337. Alright, that's the port that you need to start it and end it on. And it tells you here, start a new instance of Terraria, which is the second one I asked you to open. Start a new instance of Terraria to join. Then it'll say waiting for clients. So this is basically your little admin control panel. There's not really much you can do with it yet. I don't know if they're going to add stuff to it. But this is really the main thing you can do is drag the moon around in the sun. And it'll show a list of the people connected to your server. Okay, so it would be 31337. 31337, and server IP address 192.168.1, and mine was 6. Then you'd go apply, but I already have that, so I don't need it. Here's mine right here. Alright. So after you've done both of those things, you'll open up your second thing of Terraria, your second client. You'll go into multiplayer, join, you'll choose your character. Then you'll enter your IP address and accept. It requires a password. It was cats. Accept. Setting up the world. It's going a little slower than I was hoping. And there we go. here's your world, and it'll show the current players that are on it, which is just me. Mine lags a little bit because I've got Skype open and a whole bunch of other things. The servers are actually really stable. I'm impressed, but anyways, so that's how you do that. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you'd like to add, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll answer as many questions as I can, but I honestly can't answer any other router questions. This is just for this, and this is showing you how to port forward and basically the steps on what you have to do to run a server. They might make it easier in the future to where you could just connect and play, but for now this is the only way to do it. So I'm gonna go on a star hunt, so I'll let you guys go. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching.